Hello. Okay, now it's working. I I should have probably checked that before I started the stream, but I just assumed like anything it was going to work. But welcome to the live stream today. We have the gameplay trailer for the Royalty and Legacy expansion pack that's coming to The Sims. Yes, we're back, and I wanted to answer your question, Jen. I am doing better. I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling good. I have not watched the gameplay trailer. I was going to, and then the time that it premiered, I was doing other stuff, so I didn't have the time to watch it. I don't know how many of you guys watched it or like seen anything, but I am also trying to figure out. I think we can watch the gameplay trailer on here without there being any like, copyright. I think I mainly just get copyrighted when I play Roblox, but I think because they speak in it, and I have the Sims community up as well, so we can check out stuff that's on that page too. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect. So I figured we could probably watch the gameplay trailer first, and then probably check out some of the articles that they have there. I'm also trying to pull up chat. I know we have it on Streamlabs. Well, I guess I don't really need to type anything today in chat. So we'll just go over to the gameplay trailer. Hopefully this works again when I move it over. There we go. Okay, my face is still there. So basically, do we like subtitles? Do we not? I'm a subtitles person. I do subtitles, but I don't know if everyone else does subtitles. So also, let me know if you can hear the chat. I might actually have to sign into chat if something happens. Actually, we'll just leave it alone. So, okay. We'll do subtitles. I'll try. Just let me know if you guys can hear it, because I know it's different, on the output. So, things that I can hear, you might not be able to. But, hello, Potato. Welcome. All right, I know it's a hot topic, subtitles. Some of my friends do not like them. I love them because I can read what they're saying. Anyways, let's get into this. This one's 3 minutes and 16 seconds. I feel like it's a bit short, but we'll go into it.
Royal life. It's not just palaces and crowns. It's choices. Big ones, small ones,
you can set
messy
taxes.
Ones, the kind that decide whether you're loved or totally loathed. So let's get into it. Nobility is an active career anyone can chase. Well, once they're old enough. So what's the deal? How does one go from a noble newcomer to a leader of a kingdom? Perform your duties, make the right moves, and you'll move up the ranks faster than a princess can fall down a set of bleachers. And what rewards do you get for all that royal grind? Only the best strip, regal traits, and of course, the crown. Obsessed. But the real prize is the favor of the people. Your choices change how the kingdom sees you. Example, while holding court, a fellow noble raises a concern that someone keeps blocking their mailbox. The highest of offenses. Do you favor the royalty and punish the offenders? Or side with the commoner and let it slide? You're not gonna please everyone. So, host an extravagant ball! I mean, who doesn't love a party?
There's a lot to digest.
Throwing a successful event is one way to increase your noble rank, as is loyal service to your people and fulfilling the duties expected of you. Very respectable. Noble, lead by example. Love it. Just kidding. Bring on the drama! Take Exhibit A, the damp disgrace. Perhaps a certain incident about a certain noble gives you the opportunity to extort them. Got a rival blocking you from advancement? Challenge that dirty llama to a duel! Win, and they'll step down a level, and that title is yours for the taking. Maybe after you've honed your skill first? Yikes!
That's pretty cool.
Ooh, better yet, let the winds of fate decide the future for you. Power shifts are dramatic turns that alter who rules, who falls, and your favor between commoners and royals.
I don't know whose voice this is. I don't think this is a sim
But
from the world speaking.
not
I think
all
this is
fairy
just like an
tales end
overview.
happily ever after. That frog prince kiss could be
Oh,
your
they
ticket to
do
the
turn
good life.
into a prince.
Or a wart-filled scandal leading to a very awkward press conference
That's
and your
crazy.
abdication of the throne. Hey, it can happen to anyone. It's only a matter of time. If it's not kissing frogs, it's a sabotaged cuckoo clock.
Can
Which
you
is
die
why
from
you
that?
should have a promise to inherit and ensure many years of family rule.
Play Ponka.
Or just move on and start fresh instead. I mean, with so many worlds to make your kingdom, there's no right way to rule. Why not make the unexpected choice and see what happens?
That's crazy. They put Nancy as like the queen, the main person of that. There's a lot to unpack with what I just watched. So I don't hold on. But you will have no pictures to share. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right, Freebird. You're right. So hello, Gigi, welcome. It's really cool. I think what they're trying to do definitely is exciting, but it all kind of comes down to, does it work? Like, is the stuff that they're saying that we're gonna get works? I think that's always the question. I think we should go to Sims Community because I'm not gonna be able to remember all the things that I was gonna talk about. So let me pull up some of the stuff. Let me pull up the gameplay screens and see if maybe it jogs my memory from what we just watched. Because, yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot. Dropping in with some good vibes. How everyone's doing. Hello, welcome. I think we're doing pretty good. Just watched the gameplay trailer. Is the screen looks fine, right, guys? It doesn't look wonky. It looks straight, like the computer screen. Anyways, so yeah, that thing, are we gonna have to pay taxes in The Sims now? Because I play the game to get away from real life, and we're heading into tax season. And now I gotta pay taxes in The Sims? You can see, okay, perfect. Because this also reminds me what I was gonna say is the creator of the royalty mod, I don't know, it's like lazy something, like LAZYNEIPH, that creator, they have taxes in their mod. I feel like the Sims are like looking at these mods for the royalty mods and just taking those ideas and putting it in the game. Which I guess is fine, but like, I can guarantee you the mod's probably going to work better than the system in the game, which is sad. So, but then that brings into the question, like, yeah, they are copycats. That my first thought was, that is the mod I use for my royalty gameplay, is that mod, that creator, and they have taxes in the game. I'm trying to go through these and see. They were talking about the active career. I don't know what all that entails. Yeah. The royalty mod is definitely one of the mods that I recommend to anyone that likes the royalty gameplay. And it works, too. It works. That's a big thing. So, I'm feeling good, Potato. How are you doing? This was the bestow knighthood thing. That's kind of self-explanatory. This is the trait that I was talking about. What does this blue blood mean? Like, is there other, like, bloodlines? I don't know. Technically, nobody owns their mods. That is true. That is true. I just find it funny, Jen. I find it really funny when I can look at something, I'm like, you guys definitely got this idea from modders. So, but I know no one technically owns their mods because they're using it through, like, EA. In a sense, they're using EA's game to make the mods. So, it's just funny to see, the royalty mod's been out for a couple years now. So a while, and a lot of people have been playing it. It's a big mod within The Sims 4. So I just find it funny. They also have this kingdom leader thing, which goes back to in Get Famous, we have a, like, the, what is it? Your reputation. It's kind of like that, is from what I'm gathering. You know, depending on if you're gonna rule more for the, like, the royal people, or, I guess, the citizens in your world. You know, I don't want to call them commoners, because I feel like that's kind of a diss. And then, yeah, this was the gossip stuff. Or no, this was the reputation sort of thing, where it's like, my neighbor keeps parking their bike in front of my mailbox. I can't get my mail. I demand retribution now. So you can either choose to, like, tell them to move on, or that it's unacceptable. So, sorry, I'm in quiet mode. My fingers throbbing from yesterday. Oh no, you're good, Jen. Freebird said they actually get to be a monarch in the royalty mod. Kingdom leader sounds weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, even in the royalty mod, there's so many different titles that they can use, spanning from, like, all, like, different, like, cultures throughout the world. So I know they have, like, Empress and Emperor. They have, like, Czar and something else. And then they got, like, the King and Queen and all that. So there's a lot of different titles that you can use, and this one is just using the Kingdom Leader, which does sound very weird. So the royalty mod just makes you feel like you're really in, like, royalty, if that makes sense. They also have the balls as well that were talked about. I'm not shocked about that. I think this is definitely a new outfit for kids in The Sims. I have not seen that, and it kind of looks like custom it kind of looks weird. Maybe it's the pixels of this photo. I don't know. And Nancy is the lead character. She's a Landgrab blood. If you get a chance to watch, yeah, I saw Nancy on that share at the end of the video. So, Kingdom, yeah, it does. It really does. Your Sims are no longer managing their kingdoms. They're just kind of managers of it. So, this is the sword fighting. I guess you can lose, like, rank or something if you lose. This reminds me, if you ever go to Disneyland, they have this, or I guess Disney World, they have the sword that you can pull out of the rock. This reminds me of that, and I don't know what that gives you. I don't know what the purpose of that is. They said the Legend of Simcalibur, but again, I don't know what that does. Like, if you pull it out, like, do you get anything? Or is it just, like, a title that you get from that? From what I gathered, from what I've seen, the royalty system is a career. There's another gameplay video next Thursday. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen much of, like, kind of like the after news after the gameplay trailer came out. They do have crystal slippers in here. This kind of answers our question from the trailer. One of you guys asked if the frog would turn into a prince. The answer is yes. But if you kiss it and nothing happens and people see it, you're probably going to have to hold a press conference. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what they have at, I know the, Excalibur, you know, thing, Freebird. That's what I was wondering, is, like, if you get anything from it. Or is The Sims just, like, not gonna do that? So, and then apparently this thing can kill you. Like, you can die in The Sims from getting, I guess, hit in the face by that. I don't know why you wouldn't move after getting hit in the face the first time, but they're Sims. So, they also have this, I guess they're making each world a kingdom. But I'm wondering if you can, like, I don't know, make deals with, like, other kingdoms. Probably not. Probably not. You probably couldn't make deals with other, like, kingdoms in the game. They have the kingdom tax level. That's gonna be, how is that gonna work money-wise? Like, how much money is very high, you know, in The Sims? So, yeah, no, I was just saying that the Simcalibur, that is kind of funny. So, Jen said, I think yeah, I also agree. I think the cuckoo clock is very stupid death. I don't think, it's kind of, I mean, I guess it goes back to, like, the Murphy bed deaths in The Sims. Like, I feel like sometimes that's a little stupid. but it's definitely going to be a broken mess. They can't, yeah. Because, like, I'm pretty sure in the royalty mod, you can make, like, different, like, deals with, like, other, like, royal, like, families in the game and stuff like that. If I'm remembering correctly. They have noble decrees. I don't know what this means. And then it'll tell you where, you know, the kingdom leader, you know, lives at. Not the monarch, the kingdom leader. And then it is cool that they're, you know, obviously, I mean, not that it's cool. I kind of assumed that any world you would be able to have a kingdom leader in that kingdom. So, like Jen said, there is another gameplay trailer coming out January 29th, which is next week, so we can react to that one. But that was the gameplay, like, photos that we got. If we go back, this is a Q&A. I think we'll just do this one right here. I don't really feel like reading a Q&A. But these are just some things that they pointed out. So they have the noble career. That's what Jen was kind of saying, was that it's a career is the royalty system. So you have noble newcomer, charismatic courtier, I guess, honorable heir. These are all the different things that you can do. And then the highest one is the kingdom leader. Again, it's so stupid. Why are you... That... Just seeing that pisses me off. Why would they name it that? And then we also have... You can reign over the conversation. So you have exclusive interactions for, like, you know, the royals. Which makes sense, you know. They also have... This is a press conference again. And then... Well-bred. What? They say that royalty are blue-blooded, while they bleed red as the rest of us. It certainly puts them at a higher status than we commoners. So they are calling us commoners. The phrase blue-blooded is one of the new traits available to nobles to show off their status. Also available as reward traits from the noble career are the regal romancer and formal noble hustler traits, the latter of which is only mentioned in the recent Q&A. So, hello, Caroline reminds me of the little duck with the butter. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm definitely gonna have to play with it before I have opinions on this. I'm unsure. I'm excited, but I also feel like it is going to be a letdown. They did say here, popularity and approval. It goes back to, I literally said it, Get Famous. Players who own either the Parenthood game pack or the Get Famous expansion pack will be familiar with this little semi-circular meter. We know that. As a noble, you will have to balance your approval between those high... Yeah, they went over this about, like, deciding whether you're going to side with, you know, yourself or the common people you reign over. So, I think that's interesting, but will that system work? Who knows? So, then we know the fantasy and, you know, the mystical parts of this. They have the enchanted mirror, which I did say, is that a magic mirror, you know, for the trailer, and I guess it is. And then they got the frog as well, the Legend of Simcalibur, or Excalibur, and then you also have crystal slippers. So Freebird said they have all been a letdown in some way. What they say and what happens never match. Exactly. Leaders don't reign, monarchs do. Exactly. And then I guess these are like trials. It says those familiar with African folklore will recognize the name Anansi, a god of mischief. Anansi is often depicted as a spider who uses his cunning wit to outsmart others. Doctor Who fans also recognize Anansi from his appearance in the 2024 episode The Story and the Engine. Okay, this trail can be undertaken in the Dombelli, though what it will involve and what rewards it may offer remain unknown for now. So maybe, I don't know if they'll open up about what's going on with that in the next gameplay trailer. It seems like they're hitting on dynasties for that one. So, this one is also the Line of Succession. So I'm wondering, what about life and death? I mean, I guess you could still have, like, a will if they pass. But I don't know if that intertwines with, like, you know, the Line of Succession, or if that's something else. That's probably something else, but basically this is, like, you can bestow, you know, obviously the Line of Succession to other Sims. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Here's the cuckoo clock death. Your time is up. I don't know. I feel like they could have done another death for that. So, and then this was the Cross Pack Kingdoms, which is the Empire expansions, which I think we kind of already knew this, that you can rule in any, you know, world in The Sims. And then they've got Nancy there. So I guess she rules over Willow Creek. But anyways, that was about it for what we got today. I mean, we got a little bit more information. I feel like a lot more people are kind of forming their opinions on what's going on with this pack. I, for one, am still at, like, I'm just undecided as of right now. So, they did address the photo situation on Sims Community. I don't know what exactly it says, but it is still a bug. So, but lines of succession and no portraits or paintings to show them LOL. That is crazy, though, that they don't have that. Like, in Life and Death, we got the family photo portrait, and you can, like, lock it, I'm pretty sure, to, like, keep your sim, like, keep the photo the same. But, or that might be a mod that I'm talking about. I think it's with Life and Death that you can do it as well. But that is insane that they're not doing that. Hello, Ro. Welcome. Hey, guys, I just got home from work. I'm going to eat first and then come back. Oh, you're good. I think that was a little bit ago. I haven't been good at reading chat. It says, I lost all my legacy photos because of the photo bug. I would not be happy about that either, Freebird. I would be very, very upset. Of course, we're going to try and play The Sims today, if it wants to work. I don't know if this will work. Last time it wasn't working, and it did kind of irk me that it wasn't working. I don't know. We'll see if this Let's Play works. If not, I can go to another one. So, we've got multiple ones. It's just the store wasn't working. I couldn't sell anything. But that might not be that might not be a me problem. That could be the Sims problem. So, but yeah, I will be your guinea pig for the pack. I did buy it. I did pre-order it because I kind of have to show you guys the packs. So, on February 12th, we'll be doing a Let's Play of said pack, and then we can figure out if we like it or don't like it. So, oh, I forgot to take out. I am going against my own advice that I tell you guys. I forgot to take out my main menu, like my loading screen file from Simatically, which is why it has a Christmas lights. I was like, this is not the one that I downloaded. It's because I forgot to take it out. So, okay, it's 7:43 right now. I kind of forgot that the little floaties, I call them floaties, they move in the water. I kind of placed it so it wouldn't be in the waterfall, and now it's in the waterfall. Did she ever get... Okay, she did get her life insurance, or her insurance. You should probably go to bed now, Yvette. I don't know what to do, because my plan with this Yvette was to do the royalty pack. Or should I make another We have so many Let's Plays. I'm thinking I'm just going to use this Yvette for the royalty pack. I don't know how old she is in this. She's got 23 days till she ages up to an adult. I think we could, if we play this smart, we could wait till February 12th and then kind of do our Let's Play with this Yvette. I think it could work. Oh, it's like 3 a.m. I thought it was the morning. I was like waking her up 4 like her to start her morning routine, and it's freaking 3:20 in the morning. I don't even know what she's making. Oh, she's making pancakes. Okay. Well, I guess we could probably open the store a little bit earlier. Or she's watching TV. Okay. You know what? Same. Same, Yvette. I will say, I still can't get over this house. I feel like we all did such a good job decorating this house. If only my store would work. I'm thinking maybe if I put the mannequins on the without the pedestals, do you guys think that people would buy the clothes? Because the problem is they're not buying the outfits. Oh. I never... Oh, wait. What am I doing? What? Oh, no, I didn't mean for you to take it, Yvette. What did she do with that? It's here. She done took okay, gave the clothes back. I think the problem is... I'm gonna break my game real quick. Okay, now it's working. I don't know, there's gotta be a way to, like... Is it because I made it pricey? 50%? I could have made it expensive and I didn't. I was nice. I thought these were, like, made for, like, clothes, though. Like the pedestals. Okay, well, they say that you can sell anything on these pedestals. So, I'm just gonna wait. We could probably open up the store now and see if anyone will buy anything. If not, I may change this. Because so far the money that we're making is literally from, like, the ticket sales. It's not even from the sales of, like, our items. It's the ticket sales. Which is just insane to me. Watch, someone's gonna buy something and prove me wrong. They always buy this, like, pink bag right here. And I don't even know what these do, because I've never gotten one to work at all. Of, like, doing, like, a sales pitch, and I don't know if it's because it's not working because they're in the cabinets and they can't get to them. Like, they can't get to those. Like, they're getting stuck. I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna take them off the pedestals and see if those work. Okay. Freebird said, okay, sorry. He said he ended up talking to an 80-year-old lady forever. While they waited in line forever, she was rolling her eyes at everyone raiding the store because we're getting snow. Yeah, I don't blame. I don't know how you deal with the snow. That's funny. I guess everybody's stuck today. Well, I put everything down. But I don't know if... These outfits are not letting me... Like, can't you normally, like, see the sale thing? This is what I'm saying. They're all stuck. Oh my god. Lilith is pregnant. Or Lily. With whom? She's a CEO. I might have to go on another, like, gameplay, like, save file. This one's not working at all. They're all stuck. I swear this update broke everything. Everything's broken. They can't get to that either. Like, I think they're trying to, but they can't. But I don't really think these cabinets should be a problem. Like, where could I put these where they could get them? So... No, at this rate, I wouldn't even touch the game. It's not working. Like, I really don't understand. Like, really, the only money that I'm making from this is ticket sales. And she's not even in her shop. It's like she's given up. I'm just gonna close it because there's no sense in putting it open. See, 603 simoleons from just the ticket sales. No actual purchases. That's, like, insane. I don't even know what to do. My whole thing was trying to run a clothing business here, and I can't even do that. I don't know what I could put up that would, like, make this sellable. Unless I did something like where you... But even then, they still technically can't get to it. So they're just sitting here. And these mannequins, I don't know... Yeah, I don't know what to say. I might actually go and we can probably do a build. We can just build today. Cuz I need to get back to work on the celebrity house that we were doing with Judith and Yvette. I haven't done that. We could probably do that while I figure out what to do with that game. There's no way that they're that far back. Oh my god, we played this last year. Literally, like, over a month ago. It's okay, we got busy doing other things. But you know what? At least building won't break. I should probably not say that, because watch my game crash while I'm building. I'm gonna knock on wood. That's not gonna happen. Okay, so... I guess we hit the Rosebud achievement, but I thought we did that. I have Odette's room right here. I did a lot, but I didn't at the same time because, like, she's a baby. She doesn't need a lot of stuff. What we were doing, however, was we did the kitchen over here. Still a pretty great kitchen, I'm not gonna lie. I had an idea to do... I call them shower thoughts, because I was in the shower and I thought about this and I was like, oh, that'd be so cute. Was making, like, a little, like, courtyard area out here. Because this is gonna be where their, like, dining room is in here. And just making, like, a little, like, area out here for, like, some outdoor, you know, dining. I think we also decided that this was gonna be, like, I guess the bar, maybe, like, a lounge area or something like that. I just gotta put some lights. Gotta get some lights up in here, because I can't see anything. Oh, that's the shelf one. I just want the one that's like... Yeah, here we go. Now, I don't know... I definitely need a bathroom, like, on this floor. My thought process was to, like, have this be, like, an enclosed suite. So, like, this whole wing right here would be Judith and Yvette. Because I think I closed that off or something like that. Then we'll keep this for the, you know, living room area. You got the walk-in living room. The bathroom, I think, can stay like this, but I don't know if this is too big of a bathroom, because maybe what I could do... Did I put that there? No, I think that was there. You know, we could probably update this by using my $5 that I spent on the kit for the mudroom kit. At least it's a little updated. I don't know what, like... What is it? Wallpaper I'm thinking for this room. I do kind of want to keep the marble. I do like that. But I kind of want to, like, make it a little bit more minimalistic. I feel like this is a little too much. But not, like, drain the life out of it. Just, like, bring it down a little bit. Just, like, a notch. Yes, I need to... Actually, I need to figure out if, like... Yeah, I need to figure out Inzoi. I've been wanting to get back on there. I don't know if I should do it today. Like, try and get back on there today. Because it has to update. Like, I have not updated that game since, like, probably almost a year ago. I want to add in... We have those Lovestruck mirrors. And this might be too much. It might be too much. I mean, I could do that one, but I was thinking... That would be so cute if you could shrink it down, but of course you can't. I could put the smart mirror here. Where are those Lovestruck mirrors? Oh, it was right here. Like that one, but that kind of goes into the half wall there. Welcome back, Potato. Unless I, like, move this half wall. I don't think they need that big of a mirror. I could probably just do this. Or actually, I could just scoot this down. Yeah, there we go. We'll leave that there, because I don't know what I'm doing in this area. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. And then this was where the pantry went. So I don't know if I should make, like, the bar over here. I know. Today's, well, story time. Jen reminded me when she said she was tired. The Sims wasn't well, my Let's Play wasn't working, so now we're building, or, like, we're renovating Yvette and Judith's house and this celebrity, you know, Let's Play that we were doing. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. I think I make the bar over here, like a little bar area. We can probably put some, like, seating or something like that. Kind of make it like a hangout spot. They've got the kitchen right here. I also got to figure out, like, the wallpaper. Because obviously there's kind of a theme. Kind of not. But my friend had his birthday party last night, so I went. And I left around 1 a.m. this morning because I had work. And so I get back home and I, like, get dressed for bed. I get into my bed. I'm scrolling a little bit because I just need to go to bed. I get a call from my friend saying that my other friend left his keys in my car. So I had to drive all the way back to drop his keys off. And I was about to fall asleep too. I was a little upset. I was like, I was about to clock out for the day. And now I gotta go back. But he did get his keys back, so. But I was like, you better be lucky that our friend lives close to where I live. Because if it was farther, I probably would not have done it. I don't know if this, like... Because this is from... What is that one kit that gave us, like, the maximalist, like, wallpaper? Decor to the max. There could be a wallpaper from that pack that might go with what I'm trying to do. Which I don't know what I'm trying to do. Because I was thinking about doing the flowers again, but that might be, like, too much. That might be too much flowers. And I don't know about that either. Oh, you know what I need to add here? Another frame here. I think I'll put that there. I'll leave this wall right here to kind of, like, divide the room a little bit. Because it is kind of a lot. I'm wondering if I, like, move this back. And then kind of make this maybe like a fool. So it's still kind of divided. Somewhat. Yeah, that'll be cool, Freebird. You'll have to let me know your, like, ID thing. So when I get on there, if you have anything built, I can check it out. Thinking I might do that. Because then they have, like, you can have the bar here. Whatever we decide to put in here, we could probably do the foyer again. That window probably doesn't make the most sense being there, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. I really don't know what wallpaper to do for this. They had another one that I'm trying to find. I think it was this one. This might work. I think the problem is the light's too bright. So I don't know what looks good and what doesn't. See, like, that might not look too bad, but I don't know. It will? If you use too many different wallpapers. That is crazy. So should I stick with maybe something a little plainer? Like, maybe, like, something like this? Oh, actually, that might work. And just use that? You know, I'm not surprised that that was probably what was said. You could even do, like, the... I'm thinking maybe the gold would be a good, like, accent to the gold in here. And just kind of use this. I don't know if I like that, though. Okay. I think we can work with this one. Oh, I did not mean to... And then what I'll do is actually, like, make it so where these, like, arches are the same and not different arches. Or should we change these arches? I really don't know what to do. Yeah, I think the problem is with that light being so bright. I just normally use it so I can, like, see what's going on. But we'll definitely get, like, a different light for that room. The problem is I don't think these arches go well with the kind of style that we're doing. And I don't know what arches would go, like, well. We, like, need more arches. And I could use the basic ones, but that also does not... Maybe the Art Deco ones? Or the Arch Deco. It just doesn't go with it. I need something a little bit more modern. I mean, maybe that would work. But I feel like it needs to be a little taller. Maybe, doesn't Love Struck have, like, a wider one? Yeah. Maybe this is the one we do. But that's not as tall as I was expecting. Oh, that's pretty tall. This is what I don't like, is I go to the short doors and it pulls up, you know, all the arches. Why doesn't it do that for the medium and the taller ones? Like, why can't I get this? I can't size it up. So I'm kind of stuck with that one arch that I didn't really like. That can be a problem for another day. For right now, we'll deal with this problem, which is making the bar. I think they gave us a... Maybe I sold that bar area. Okay, that's fine. I really like the ones that we got from... What is it? The Businesses and Hobbies pack? That one was pretty cool. Like this one. Welcome back, Ro. We are building because the Sims didn't want to work today. Because I could do this one. That's not too bad. What if I just put this in the house? Oh my god. This is definitely too much. Oh, you can't even size it down. That would be way too much. I'm thinking we do something like this. They have like a little bar area. I don't know. I think the problem is I wasn't thinking of building today, so my brain's not here to like build. I think that's why I'm struggling a little bit to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I don't even know what to do in this area because I feel like it is kind of an awkward area when there's like really nothing over here. I mean, unless I like move the bar over into this area and then maybe make this the seating area. Like get a rug. I don't know what type of rug, but we'll find one. I've always loved this rug from Decor to the Max, but I don't know if it would fit. Aww. That's so cute. I love cats so much. Well, tell Ginger I said hi. I don't know about a fluffy rug. Maybe I could do this and like size it down, but then it's like... That could work. You know what? This blue, I really like this blue because it kind of correlates to the blue in the kitchen with the flowers. And then we can just like put like nice couches down. Make it look good. I don't know if I want those Get Famous couches, though. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted the Sims 4 camera. Thank you. I accidentally clicked on the Sims 3 camera. I think it could be the color that's throwing me off, but... I don't know what other colors to do, unless I do, like, this blue. don't know. Does that look good? Oh, you know what? That is true. Like, what's the pack that it's from? Yeah, there we go. Let me set these aside over here. The blue ones look good because it kind of ties in the carpet and also, like, the wallpaper. But then again, like, the gold that they're using is a little bit more, like a yellowy gold. And, like, we could do this, but then again, like, there's not a lot of color with that. I always, you know what? I always did love this color. This was my color when I was a kid, was this, like, this blue and, you know, this gold. Now, the gold would be perfect. Like, it literally matches the walls. I don't know, do we like this? Does this look good with this blue down here? Do we like this one with the rug? You would switch the rug? Okay. I'm gonna put that, so I'm just gonna place stuff down and then we'll see if I use it or not. I think I want to go back to the vintage glam and see if we got anything. We got this rug. That's like way too big. I mean, I guess maybe we could do the circular rug. I don't know though. Let me see what other options we have, because I'm pretty sure I can filter it through styles. So we'll do vintage, maybe Art Deco. Okay, let's see if anything works with this. I don't know if any of the Get Famous rugs will work. I mean, maybe they will. I haven't really... I kind of forgot what swatches we got with Get Famous. Nothing, like, really, like, screamed to me about any of these. It took my filters away. Okay. I don't think this rug will have anything. And I really don't think this rug will have anything either. Well, maybe it did have something. I don't know. Does this look good? I would probably shrink it down. But it doesn't look bad. I just don't know what to do in this area. Like, it looks weird without anything. I think, yeah. I think I'm growing on it. I think it looks good. I'll probably put, like... Did we get anything with the vintage glam kit for, like, chairs? Or no? We probably didn't. Is this from it? Because I was going to put, like, a chair here. Okay, this is definitely from it. And then... I don't know. Or I could do... There's got to be more stuff that we got with the vintage kit. Hold on. Yeah, we got like this little thing. I remember getting the cart as well. Put like a little cart there. So, okay, yeah, we could do that. Add a plant in the corner or coffee table in center. Yeah, definitely doing that. Should I do like a rug? Like a rug like through here? Not like this, but like kind of a walkway. Or just leave it alone and not do anything. What is this? It's a divider? I didn't know we had this. Can I do anything with this? I don't think so. I don't know. Should I put the mirror up here? Or is like this too much? I don't really think you need a mirror here. What I was gonna do is just put like this little cart here. And then like put some stuff on there. Maybe I can just put like a flower. Or maybe some books. Oh yeah, the drink tray. Let me do that after I get through putting stuff down here. This shrinks down too. I could do this photo here. We'll just do this. Can I make this clock bigger without it? Oh, I can. Does that look good, having that clock there? I don't know if I like that or not. Because I could put it on the other wall. And then I think we'll probably just use the lights from this pack, too. I think they meant good choice on that photo. Thank you. Oh, you know what we could do? They have like this little like... this dresser here. I'm sure we could find something to put on there. And then I can probably put something in this corner. Maybe this like lamp. I don't know, that looks a little big. If I put the lamp, I'd probably get rid of this, like, light here. I don't know, maybe it does work. I saw it for a second and I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, oh. Maybe I put the flowers here. I don't know. I'm trying to... I think there's definitely more stuff that I can put, you know, from other packs to use. I think that's what we'll do. So let me get... What was that thing? Someone said something about adding something. I think it was Ro. Ro said... Oh, the drink tray. We've got options, though. I feel like we had more, though. like drink trays. Oh, that's a tray for ice cream. Although that might not be a bad thing. Just putting some ice cream in there instead of like, oh, here's a drink. No, here's ice cream. We could put this tea set here. I thought that, Somik and Sevrinka, the people that do the RCM mod, had like a drink tray. I could have sworn they had one. Yeah, the tea room. Okay, we'll do the tea then. Maybe we can do this one from... What was that? The latest kit that we got? I'm doing the green. I don't care. The green's going down. I do not care. It's a statement piece. It's a statement piece, that tea set right there. Okay, I need like a coffee table now. That's like something that I meant to grab earlier. I don't know if Vintage Glam... Oh, they do. They do have one. There. Looks fantastic. We need some flowers, though. Should I just put those down? I know, I keep on picking them up. I keep on picking them up, and I don't do anything with them. I don't know, I feel like there's something else that I could put down. But then again, I don't know. A record player. Yeah, we can maybe do that. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I have an idea. I just need to get a flower first, or whatever I'm trying to get. I could do like, no, because you can't see the back of that. Maybe I can just do this cow plant. I think I might just put the cow plant down there. So... magazines, that's a good one. I could have sworn we had more magazines. We can probably just put this right here. I wonder if Judith is, like, front cover. That's not Judith. What? How are they gonna put... I'm pretty sure that's... I don't know who that is, but how are they gonna not put Judith Ward on a magazine cover? We'll just do that. And then maybe on this side, we can put something else. Maybe we just put this one. Okay. It looks all fancy. Potato said, wait, is this The Sims Everything is Matching? Is that a... Am I just slow today and don't understand that? We are matching, but is that like in... Is that a hold on. Is that like an attack on The Sims for them not matching anything? Yeah. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to not put Judith on the front cover of a magazine. So, no, I know you were making a joke. I got what you were laying down. It just kind of, when I read it first, I was like, huh? I need something. We're gonna go back up to the filters and figure out what to put for this photo over here. mean, this photo could work. I don't know. I feel like that... I don't know if that's what I want. I thought we had, like, more photos. Oh my god, should I put Vlad in here? Honestly, this photo that I picked out in the first place might be the photo for this room. They've got different swatches on here, so I don't know what to do. I think I might just do this one. I really like this photo right here. What I was thinking about is getting rid of this and adding... This is not the one I wanted. They had other, like, record players. They have this one. This is from Get Famous. I could put this down. I think I'll just do this to kind of bring in the my tea set over here. And then I don't know what to do next. I was thinking of another artwork, or we could do like a mirror or something like that. The mirror might not be a bad thing, because you can... I don't know if I'd use this one. See, and this is the part where I get, like, gaslit, because I'm like, I thought we had more mirrors in The Sims. And we don't. I could probably... Ooh, this mirror would look good. It's funky. And it goes with the room. Do they have what you want, though, is the problem. I think we might have found it. I think this mirror goes well. I think we did this room, guys. I think we did this room. We got it. Okay, so the next thing is... This is the bar area. Because we couldn't get the bar... Well, I could put a bar out here, but I really wanted a better thing. Now, the problem that I don't know what to do in terms of the colors, like what color swatches to do for this. We don't really need a couch in here of that size. I don't know if I should, like, keep this rug in here and kind of do that as the blue and kind of, like, go into this green. I also don't know if I should... Should I use this hardwood? Should we get rid of the marble? And, like, do the hardwood? I don't know. You could start by picking the bar you like. I don't know if that's the one I want. The one from Business and Hobbies. I don't know if that's what I want. I just set it down there to get an idea. I feel like I kind of have to stick with the marble floor for this room, but I'm thinking that I could put a dance floor. Do we like the hardwood, though, for these 3 rooms? And then have it be marble, like, through this area? I am going to Swig, and then watching Mormon Wives with my friends. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. What about y'all? Alright, we'll keep the hardwood floor. Did we get anything with, like, get famous for dance floors? Probably not. This kind of gives the illusion like it's... What is it? Like marble? Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm going to be in bed, staying warm, watching something while it's snowing. That sounds like the perfect thing to do while it's snowing. So, Potato says they don't know. Rose said, I'm just going to relax. These king cakes are taking me out this year. Yeah. I don't understand the process of making the king cakes and stuff, but I know, like, you're on your feet for, you know, a long amount of hours. So, yeah, I would definitely take this time to rest up. I don't know if it's... Maybe I should, like, shrink this dance floor down. Or, like, keep it the regular size. I don't know what to do. Okay, let me figure out if this is the bar that I'm going to use. Because I really like that dance floor. But I also really like this too. I think this could be cute. It can't be too big. Actually, this might be perfect because it's the, like the Miami Vice, that actually could be really good. I don't know, because, like, when I'm looking at this, it's kind of different. Like, I feel like I also should have a different vibe in this room. But I really like the emerald green. So if they make it into the tea room and spill the tea, they get to go on to the bar. Exactly. Exactly. It's just a lot of overtime because we have more orders coming in. We've been making like 300 every day. That is crazy. 300 cakes a day? I don't know how you do it, Ro. I do not know how you do it. It's kind of perfect because if you look at these stains on said bar, I'm not going to say what they are, but I think we all can put two and two together of what they could be in a celebrity home. So maybe that stays here. Is there another, like, color that we can do? I really liked the green, though. Maybe we do this, but it doesn't have all the pretty artwork. We'll just keep this. We'll just keep this. I wanted to do, like, a bar stool. I don't know if we got any bar stools with that kit. I think it was, like... Was it Casanova? Something? Cave. No bar stools? You know, that's fine. They can stand. They can stand. If they want to sit down, they can find a spot to sit down. I don't think I need to do much for this room. Oh. I do need to put, like, lights in here. I just don't know what light to put down. And I don't want that bright of a light that I just had. I could just put this one. But I don't know. Or I can put the disco ball. And then I can put the light that I was going to put down maybe over here. It looks good, but how it is, there's plenty of seating everywhere. Yeah, that is true. This is the dance floor. We don't really need to do much in here. I think the only thing that I probably should do is add, like, the speakers. If they abuse the speakers, I'm deleting them. They can dance in silence. I feel like we had to have had, like, more speakers. We'll just put these up. Okay, there they go. So, exactly. They can dance to the sound of silence if they abuse the speaker power. Okay. And then I'm going to save my game because I do not want anything happening to it. Should probably also put... I don't know if I should put curtains. Yeah, we can just put curtains there. And then in here, I think I'm going to leave the curtains the same. So, like, make them gold. And then we can just delete everything else in this room. The worst thing, like, what are we talking about, like, worst thing? Like, what's the topic of the worst thing? Like, in gameplay? Or, like, just The Sims being The Sims? They better, Ro. Some of these Sims cannot dance, and it's kind of sad. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we give it that, like, classy, kind of like jazz club, you know, vibe. Put a piano in, like, the little corner area. Because this is a pretty big, like, dining room. So I'm thinking a piano, you know, wouldn't be that bad. I wanted to get the $3,600 piano. I would say, I'm going to switch to chatting mode for this. I would say probably the worst thing that's ever happened in my game was I've never really made it too far into my legacy challenges because I'm pretty, like, impatient person. I think we all know that. Like, I normally bounce around to different, like, you know, Let's Plays and stuff like that. But I challenged myself to stick to one family and just to take it slow and not try and, like, you know, make it too chaotic. So I had this family and I was on, like, the 3rd generation, about to go into the 4th generation of this, like, Let's Play. And I was playing with my mods and custom content. I spent a lot of time, you know, building. I, like, did the interior of their house. Like, I downloaded a house from the gallery, did all of that. Started, like, updating my save files, so I spent, like, hours redoing the Sims worlds to add in, like, more places for them to go, more houses. Just, like, literally would spend, like, hours, you know, scrolling through the gallery, picking out places, putting them in the world. And, finally get to a point where I'm, like, you know, I'm happy, you know, I've got my legacy going, I'm updating, I'm, you know, getting more, like, my mods, custom content. The game deleted itself. Like, my computer deleted itself, so it deleted the game because it had a bad hard drive on my computer, and the hard drive died, along with every one of my files. Everything was gone. And I have not touched The Sims personally in over a year because of it. I was devastated. And, like, it was just the fact that I spent so much time doing everything. Like, it was the first time that I really sat down and I was like, I'm going to make this my forever, like, saved game. I would probably still be playing with it had my computer not deleted itself. But I don't know. I think eventually it probably would have gotten, like, bugged by The Sims. But, yeah, it was a good run. It was a good run. So I thought about getting back into it, but I don't know. I might do custom content on our Let's Plays and try and build that back up again, but there's also part of me that really wants to play my own games again, so I don't know. But yeah, that's why I stepped away. So I do the streaming on here. I have fun on here playing, you know, with the mods. I don't have custom content, just because, like, I do get kind of scared sometimes because it does take a little bit to load up if you download a lot. So, no, that was not my first ever save. It was my first, like, time getting back into, like, doing legacy challenges and stuff like that. So, but Rose said, that's devastating, Caroline. It's sad because after that happens, you almost don't want to put... Exactly. That's where my head's at. I don't want to put... I was about to do it over the weekend. I was like, all right, we'll sit down and do it. And the thought of doing it and it deleting it again just, like, made me tired. Like, I just physically got tired. It's like, I don't want to do all that work for that. So, Freebird said, that's where I'm at with Parker Legacy. All my picks gone. I am exactly. So, Jen said, Freebird, didn't you have a backup save for it? I think even with the backup saves, like, it was still gone because it's a bug within, like, The Sims. So, like, this save you did the tutorial with? What tutorial? Jen said, I just opened mine up and yeah, all the pictures are gone that I had in my photo area, but I still have the pictures of my saves, so I'm going to go... Yeah, no, that would be cool. That's good, Jen. Jen does that, she's done some CC, like, artwork on some of her builds that are so cool, because I'll look at them, I'm like, we don't have that in the game. And Jen's like, I made it. And I was like, oh. I don't know what vibe we're going in this area, but I really like this piano from My Wedding Stories. I don't know if I should do this one. Or if I should do this. Oh, they have a tutorial? I don't know if I trust The Sims with a save, you know, tutorial. Cause I can't get my files back. I lost the files. Like, they're dead. They're gone along with my Sims. And I love those Sims too. Like, she was a lawyer, my Sim. I didn't cheat, guys. That's the thing, is I was so locked in, I didn't even cheat on that save file. You know what? I should probably get, like, a dining room table. I put her through college. She worked through college. Became a lawyer. Had a family. And my computer was just like, you know what? You're no longer gonna have fun. Didn't we get a table with Get Famous? I'm trying to see what table we got. I don't feel like we have a lot of long tables in The Sims. I feel like we need bigger tables in The Sims. Not that I'm throwing a dinner party or whatever, because that probably wouldn't work if I did, but it's just, I'd like to have the option to, you know? So, Jen said someone on Patreon had posted a tutorial on how to get the data back for the pictures using Sims 4 Studios. Yeah, see, I know you've told me, Jen, how to work Sims 4 Studio, but that's the patience I don't have. So, like, I have so much respect for people that can sit there and do all that, because losing those photos, like, I think I'd actually go insane if that happened. And I'm a Sims 4 player. I don't really take photos when I'm playing. So I've never understood, like, I try to, I tried to capture photos, but then I lost, then I lost it. Where's the Get Famous pack? Here we go. Oh, but they're all... This one's really small. I mean, it kind of goes with... This thing just looks like it's supposed to be outside. So, you're not allowed to feel proud for the progress you made in a game. Freebird said, I don't want to do all that. I'm just over it. I don't want the... Yeah. No, I get that. It's like losing your favorite character on TV. I know. Bro, I have stopped watching TV shows when that happens. I don't know if you guys watch Grey's Anatomy, but I'm a longtime Grey's Anatomy fan. There are some characters that if that show ever, you know, killed them off, I would stop watching the show. And I'm 22 seasons deep into that show. So, it would take a lot for me to stop watching it. I don't think I want this table. There's gotta... What table were they using before I deleted everything? Sorry, I'm reading through chat. Potato said, if I take a picture, it's because I'm trying to get the friendship bar up. That, yeah. I've done that before, too. See, that's what I'm talking about, Freebird, is like, when you've got that character that you relate with and you love, and they take them off the show, you don't want to go back on, you don't want to watch the show. It's not the same. And I think they're doing 23 seasons. I think after 22 seasons, it's going to be on, like, General Hospital. Or, like, what is it? Days of Our Lives. It's like a soap opera now. So, I always said I'm going to be in the nursing home watching Grey's Anatomy. I don't know what, season 70? I don't know what season they'll be on. But, that'll be me. Okay, I might have to do that other table that I had with Get Famous. I might just be doing this table. I really don't know what other tables to do. Maybe this table? This is from the Vampire pack. But it's the length that I'm looking for. But I don't know about the colors. I don't know about that. We'll just do this one. I'm thinking we can have our kingdom leader chair over here. Have them on both sides. And then have the little chairs over here. There we go. See, look at how pretty that looks. So... so picky with the tables and dining chairs in this game. It's so weird. I know. I feel bad when I build because I'm like, you guys must be so bored waiting for me to make a decision. And I'm just over here like, oh, I don't know about this one. Yeah, I'm gonna add some more stuff to the table, but my game was not loading as per usual. It panicked a little bit. I dislike so much on this game where if you don't spell it exactly how it wants you to spell it, it like won't pull it up. Okay, I looked up candles in the lighting department. I might have to go somewhere else. Okay, here are some more candles. Is that all the candles we have in the game? I thought we had more. Okay. At least we're all on the same page. You know, of taking a little too long to decide what we're doing. But Rose said, I actually like helping you. It really feels like we're all building the house together. Oh, that's what I want everyone to feel like you were kind of building it together. Like it's just a group FaceTime, a group Teams meeting, trying to figure out how to build this house. I think I'm going to put the rug down. And then once I get the rug, maybe I'll have a better idea of what to do for the candle. I don't know, I feel like rugs are kind of like over a dining room table. Like, it's gonna get dirty, you know? But I'm still gonna put one down. I used to default to this rug every single time. If I wanted something fancy in the game, I did this rug because I was like, that looks so cool. Like, it's so abstract. Like, yeah, that could be in someone's, like, house. Should I pay homage to my original roots and go with this rug right here? Yeah, every time something doesn't work, it's like we all exactly. I find that it's like so helpful to not have to like, I think that's why I can build with you guys, because it's like I don't feel like I'm building alone and like it's all up to me to figure out what's going on. A lot of you guys have so much or like such good advice when it comes to, you know, different things and like different ideas that it's like a lot easier to build. I think we need something a little bit more. That's so little. Maybe I just do... Why are these rugs so little? This one's massive. Okay, maybe I don't want that size. Maybe like something like this. I'm not using this rug. I'm just trying to get the layout. Maybe this one? I don't know. This could be... I don't know about having a white rug if you're gonna eat. I look at this so realistically. I'm like, someone's gonna drop food. Ooh, we could do this green one. And then it kind of ties into the plant over here. That one looks good. I gotta figure out, like, the lighting situation, too. I mean, I could do, like, a candle, like, light in this room. Because we have some of those. I definitely need to find something to put on the table. Like, I guess I could do this from, like, Life and Death. I don't know. I feel like it's not bad. It's kind of simple and it's not too much, I feel like. Like, sometimes these lights can be a little too much. Or maybe I can do the chandelier. Hold on. Maybe that's better. I think we'll just leave it to the original one that they had. For some reason, it looks like off. But it is centered. Yeah, that's a lot better than the first one I had. I think it was a little too basic. I think this one's perfect. What is this? Oh, this is cool. Should we do this one instead? What do we like better? I don't know what to do now. This one's bigger. The life and death one's bigger than this one. Oh my god. Can we... Thank you. But I don't know. That one looks so nice and it like matches the seats. Yeah, I think the new one's definitely winning. I need to figure out what to do in this area or like for lights. I don't know. Should I add another light when you walk in? Like over here? I don't know. I don't know if that looks good. This is kind of off-center. Unless I put, like, the chandelier over the piano. But I don't think I like that either. I think it'd have to be, like, when you walk in. Because it gives some extra light. I don't know, maybe I can scroll through. Yeah, I was gonna put, like, I was thinking of maybe putting, like, a cabinet over here. Or maybe, like, right here. I just don't know what to look up to get what I'm looking for. I mean, they have this one from the China cabinet from Cats and Dogs, but I think that's a little too big. Yeah, I don't know what to look up for that. Do I just look up China cabinet? Well, they have this one from Discovery University. The only problem, it kind of like impedes on, I don't know, I think maybe The Sims can get through there. The question comes down to, will the colors match the colors in this room? I could do this one, but I don't really know if that looks good. I could do like another built-in thing like I did in the kitchen where I took the life and death stuff and I did like doing something like this. Because there's not much, you know. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because at least there's like some cabinets. I mean, it's not necessarily showing, but you know, there's stuff there. I don't know what to do in this corner though. I don't know if there's any plants that are like, that's like big enough to like put in that area. I might have to come back to that area. There was this, like, grandfather clock that they had in here, and for some reason, I deleted it. I don't know why I did that. I don't know if it was this one. No, because they had to have built this house a while back ago. Maybe, I think it was this one. But I kind of... Okay, well this one is a little bit more expensive than the Life and Death one. And it's got the, like, the gold and the green. I think that might be a little bit better. I'm gonna save my game, because I don't want it to crash. Yeah, I could do that. Trying to find something to... Let me look up the vase first before I forget that, because I will probably forget that. See, those flowers are so small. They just seem that they're, like, a lot bigger in the thumbnail than they actually are. Is there not just, like, regular vases in The Sims? Or I guess, like, pots? I don't know what to ask for. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll copy some stuff that's already in. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that could, like, make sense to go here. And I'm thinking, like, maybe like, some chairs? I don't know. Like, if I just put, like... Those look... Oh, that looks a little weird. And that really wouldn't make sense to just put a chair there. Like, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I can do something like this. With, like, an accent table. Yeah, I mean, I could do extra chairs. Don't they have a accent table from Life and Death? Do not tell me it is not here, because yeah. I was thinking of a table and just, like, doing it, but it, like, goes into... I don't know, maybe I can just do this. And then just put, like, a flower back there. I don't know. I could just put that there. I mean, at this point, I do not care. We'll just do pink. There we go. I want to put something there. I'm going to have to probably wrap it up because I got hit with exhaustion and I really only got 6 hours of sleep last night, or this morning. I'm running on nothing. I did want to kind of include, I know this is like open, but in a way I kind of wanted to enclose it for like my outdoor dining idea. I don't know, maybe I don't enclose it. We'll figure it out. But what I do want to put is, what is it, like the gazebo? What is that thing called? What do they call them? We got it with like that garden to table. Oh, don't tell me it's not popping up here. Was it not this pack? Oh, no, it's this thing. I don't know if that necessarily goes. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know. I could, like, do something. They also have that one from... What is it? I don't think it's Modern Retreat. It's not Courtyard Oasis. Well, I literally just used that. I think it's Desert Luxe. No. Where is that kit? Is it Rivera Retreat? Yeah, this one. Actually, I think that might be better. I think we'll just do that. I'm just... You could size up the table. I could size up the table. I really wanted to do something with this, though. Can I put... I don't think I can do that. And then what I could do is maybe put, like, the stones. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out later. I cannot do this right now. We did a good job. We did a good job. We did the kitchen so far. We did the dance room, which probably I could add more stuff to later. The dining room is almost complete. I think, you know, if I need to add anything, I can go back. And then we've got the sitting room. I probably can fix up this bathroom later. We still need to do the living room. We still need to do a lot of stuff. I haven't even finished the gym. It's not even finished. So, but we did good. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up today's stream. We did go over the gameplay trailer, so if you did miss that, it is at the beginning of the stream. We watched it, looked through it a little bit. I think we're getting another gameplay trailer, I think about Dynasties on January 29th. So that'll be next week. We'll go over that as well. The pack comes out February 12th, so we'll be doing a Let's Play when that pack comes out. Hopefully, maybe The Sims and some of their issues will be fixed. I doubt it, but we can only dream. So anyways, thank you all so much for coming in to tonight's stream. Have a great rest of your evening. Stay safe. Happy simming, and I will see you all later.